as they descend the hill, getting a good look wide out of the third last flight, which the leaders now take. They're all over safely amongst the leading group. Manora's coming there strongly on the inside to throw it down to Dan Breen. Get Me Out of Here begins his move with Oscar Whiskey, then Coots Hill. Flat Out and Black Stair Mountain. So all of those in the market behind Dunguib are making their efforts earlier than the favourite. There's a jink there in front by Dan Breen, put off Manora and Get Me Out of Here, and Dunguib is improving towards the outside in the black and white. They now have this longer run than usual to the final flight, and it's Manora who leads. Get Me Out of Here, slipstreaming the leader, Dunguib producing his cards towards the outside. Now for Brian O'Connell, down towards the last. Manora got first run with Get Me Out of Here. Dunguib now facing the stiffest fight of his hurdling career. Manora at the last from Get Me Out of Here. Dunguib trying to join in, but it's Manora who sets off at the run-in. Get Me Out of Here in second place. Dunguib in third. Manora being furiously ridden. Get Me Out of Here gets to within a neck, but the Spinal Research Supreme goes to Manora. A Levan who's caught the eye throughout, has got there tanking along as they make the turn towards the last, and it's a Levan from Hunterview and Ski Sunday. Cockney Trucker comes next, ridden along Saldon Licht. Soldatino picking up Get Me Out of Here towards the inside. Hunterview and Ski Sunday still pressed by a Levan. Cockney Trucker towards the inside, then the driven along Saldon Licht. On the far side, Get Me Out of Here. Dirrar still with a lot of work to do, staying on Soldatino. Nearby is another who's coming from Wellback and Black Stair Mountain. 5 across the course. Ski Sunday, Cockney Trucker, Get Me Out of Here. Hunterview and a Levan nearby continues to stay on. Also final approach towards the outside. Get Me Out of Here briefly in front from Cockney Trucker. Final approach has come from a long way back. It's Get Me Out of Here with final approach bearing down on him. AP McCoy and Ruby Walsh at the line, very close. Balgary is over in front. A mistake by the weakening Poolmaster, as now out of the pack Spirit River, Son of Flicker and Third Intention with Get Me Out of Here. They are the front 5. From in 6th place Veiled. Cockney Trucker from a long way back is staying on through beaten horses. Stonemaster from a long way back, and also final approach. They take the second last. Balgary is over. Son of Flicker moves out to have a crack. Spirit River is still there. Third Intention and Veiled. Get Me Out of Here right behind the leaders. Then in 7th place is Silverhand turning for home. It's Son of Flicker who's moved through the lead in the orange cap from Spirit River. Veiled in the pale colours towards the inside. Get Me Out of Here and Silverhand this racing towards the last in the Coral Cup. Son of Flicker in the orange cap in the centre. Get Me Out of Here on the right. Veiled on the left. It's a big leap by Son of Flicker, who has a 2-length advantage. Get Me Out of Here in pursuit of the leader under this monster weight, but Son of Flicker, runner-up in last year's Martin Pipe, is sticking his neck out, and a second win of the week for Maguire and McCain.
6 places they make the run down the hill. Meister Eckhart is next to the field, then towards the outside Magnifique Etoile in the pale yellow is getting closer. Also Caliph Aramis is making ground towards the wide outside. Then Eduardo Sol and Get Me Out of Here and Bayern through on the inside. These were then being followed by Times Remembered. There was a faller towards the outside, and down was Caliph Aramis just as he was getting into contention. So making the run now down towards a second from home. Son of Flicker, tenacious on the inside. Clondal Kempfer on his outside. Cotton Mill and Whisper back into 5th place. Came Delarca, then Semetigal to the inside. Oscar's well a mistake. Get Me Out of Here is still travelling well into the race for AP McCoy as they make the turn. There are many chances here in the Coral Cup. Whisper towards the outside. Delarca wider still. Clondal Kempfer and then Semetigal. Bayern is through on the inside. Get Me Out of Here, scything his way through the field as they race down towards the final flight. It is Whisper and Nico de Boinville who will just have the lead. Over in second was Delarca. Get Me Out of Here continues to surge up the Cheltenham Hill. Whisper still has the lead. Get Me Out of Here, an all-out drive from AP McCoy. They're willing him home. It's tight, very close between Get Me Out of Here and Whisper on the near side.